Hello, I
We can
am
all talk like
Disguised
toast.
Toast.
I am.
I am toast.
I am a
Oh,
host
gosh.
of this
I am
podcast.
Today I feel.
I am
great.
so humble and so funny.
I love Hearthstone.
Hearthstone is the best.
Toast.
Hello, friends. Oh, have we started?
Yes.
Did you win your game?
No, I didn't. Well, I was going to win. We'll call it.
So you didn't win.
I had to leave in the middle of it. Hello,
Hello,
everybody. Welcome to the 10th ever.
Is it 10?
It is 10.
Okay.
10th ever Offline TV podcast. The big 1-0, double digits. Woo! We made it. Nobody thought we could make it this far. They all said, you know
No
what,
one
this
said that.
podcast
No one.
I
is
literally
gonna
no one
crash and burn within
one
the
said
first
that.
3 podcasts. But we
No
proved
one-
them wrong, didn't we, guys?
Thought it was gonna last like
It's
at least
easy
like
to
20.
exceed expectations when no one had any expectations. You know what I mean?
Yes. People were figuring out if we were even serious about the channel.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are.
So, to all the supporters, we say thank you. To all the haters,
I'm
go
pretty
fuck
sure
yourself.
they're Alright. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
That too.
Especially the haters.
Especially the haters.
Oh shit.
Today we're joined by Josh. who-
Hello.
This is the first podcast you've been on since you quit Riot, right?
Oh, since
Yeah.
yeah. I'm officially a free man.
What's it like being free?
I don't actually. Nothing feels that different. I've gone to Riot already twice this week.
Wait, what?
Ate 2 lunches and 2 dinners last week.
So now you're just
So
contract.
Wait, are you allowed to just go in? Or do you need to
I
call up?
I
buddy?
just call up one of my friends there, and
They
then
just
they're
open the door and just go to the
Yeah,
cafeteria.
I'm just, yep, exactly. That's exactly it.
They're cafeterias.
Not yet.
I offered toast.
Toast, you need to.
It
you need
seems
to
far
go.
to just go for food.
You don't
know?
understand.
The food's really
okay?
It's
good.
pretty good.
I'm pretty
If there's
sure.
a business meeting involved, I might go.
I'm pretty sure like half the reason people work at Riot
It's-
is for the food.
It's for the
For the
food.
The
food,
cafeteria is OP.
For the benefits, they're really good.
It's the same cafeteria that Google uses. I found out. Yeah.
Man, I look good on the screen today. We're also joined by Scarra. How you doing, Scarra?
I'm doing good.
What have you been up to?
Dude, don't ask me that question. You put me on the spot. I get depressed when people ask me that
He's been
question.
playing
the
League of
fuck?
Legends.
What are you doing? I'm playing League. You know, I lost games today. Just like TS. Oh,
Well, we'll talk about that later. I'm sure.
okay.
And then we are finally joined by Lily Pikachu.
What are you doing?
Holding. We're fixing her mic. Hold. Hold on, okay, she's ready.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
What just happened?
I don't know. Hi, everybody.
So Lily, what's
Yeah,
new
what's
with
up?
you?
Nothing much.
Ah,
Oh,
we truly are the.
Streamers
got-
are the worst with this
I
stuff.
got my Instagram handle. Stay comfy for my art Instagram. Okay, guys, if you want to follow it, stay comfy. Alright, that's all.
We're asking for news that matters.
I
Yeah.
really like my art Instagram.
All right, we'll let you have the free plug, but you gotta tell us something else.
Yeah.
Oh, what else is going on in my life?
You talk about what you did last week.
Well, I don't know what I did yesterday.
Oh my god.
My god.
Oh my god.
I'm depressed now.
Well,
You dressed
make
up
sure to
for
like,
that.
comment, subscribe to our
Alright.
podcast.
All right, let's
Okay.
get this
More-
going.
Let's get started. Albert, can you scroll down on the podcast list? Topic titles just a little bit. All right. Let's talk about a proposal.
Wait, didn't we?
Did we talk about this?
Isn't this the same as last week's?
No. I
No.
think last week it was still in the middle of the challenge.
Oh, wait.
So there's a streamer on Twitch called Edison Park Live.
I've heard of him. He's
Yeah.
the really tall one.
Yeah.
He's Foosley's fiance now.
Yeah. He attempted a 30-day stream challenge where he streamed,
A bajillion hours.
500,
like-
over 530.
I think he averaged, what, 16? Wait.
No, it was
17
yeah,
hours.
17
hours
I can do it.
per day.
That's insane.
He
Easy.
attempted and succeeded.
Yeah.
And at the end of it all, where everyone was paying attention to this monumentous run, he got on his knees and proposed to his girlfriend. What a amazing story of the human spirit.
Okay.
Would you be able to do something like that?
Hell nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you can?
Oh yeah, I can do it.
17 hours per day.
Stop shaking your head, Albert. I can do it. If I had a goal to look forward to, with the power of true love, I could do anything.
Just like keto, right?
Yes, actually, Josh, is this roast Lily Day
my
again?
God.
It seems like every other day is just make fun of Lily Day. I'm just
It's
saying.
really easy, honestly.
I know. Why is it so easy?
I'm
is
so
there
sorry.
something about me? Is there a sign that says like make fun of me?
It's like an aura, actually.
Okay, all right. I've been told that a lot throughout my life, actually.
Do you guys think you can beat this record?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. So Mark and I had this idea. So they talk about like I forgot what the specifics is, but you learn to sleep in 2 hour or like 15-minute intervals that you can sleep for 2 hours a day or something like that, right?
Yes.
Huh?
It's the Uberman.
The
sleep.
Uberman
okay,
sleep
so the
cycle.
Uberman sleep cycle, right? So if you did that and you're only napping for 15 minutes, turns out on Twitch, the rule is someone has to be engaging with the stream once every 15 minutes. So mathematically, if you're on this sleep cycle, you could legitimately stream from day 1 to day 30 100% the way through.
I'm willing to help out.
Then no one will ever break that record. Isn't that genius?
I think technically you are allowed to sleep on stream if you are unlisted. If you are not categorized. I asked Sue about this.
So let's
Who
say
works for Twitch.
you have an 8 hours sleep, like you're literally sleeping.
That's free.
You can leave
yeah.
your stream on for 8 hours.
You can beat the record
Why
all
would
by
you do
yourself.
that? That sounds like something you would do.
It would, but then it means I have to beat Edison's record, and then it's gonna be like
Awkward,
relationship problems between me and him. It's like, yeah,
That's
cool
that's
record.
not
I
gonna
completely
fly, no.
smashed that.
He doesn't want to do it.
He doesn't want to
because-
propose at the
Yeah.
end. Oh, that's the real reason. We know.
Yeah,
we uncovered the
Very-
real reason.
very impressive.
The proposal was very sweet. Did you guys cry at all? I
No,
cried
I
like a
actually
fucking
didn't cry.
baby.
I was
was
emotionally
bawling.
moved to see a proposal.
I was emotionally moved on the inside.
Albie,
Yeah.
did you cry?
He didn't.
He just
Only
laughs
girls
off-
cried from that, from what I saw.
Okay, it was really emotional. Okay, it was just like
Alright.
Edison cried when,
I
as soon
mean,
as Edison
he's
started
the
choking
guy
up.
who was proposing.
Maybe he put on some some tears beforehand, and then they're just fake.
All right. So tomorrow, it's the big day.
What?
What's the big deal?
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Game of
Oh!
Thrones season 8 is
Okay.
coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
No, while they're all like at TwitchCon EU,
It's-
we're just gonna watch Game
Oh, we're
of
gonna
Thrones.
fucking.
We're not gonna
Poki's
wait.
like, hey, can you wait for me?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
no, sorry, Poki.
bruh,
You went to
no.
Europe. We're here.
It's coming out over a year of waiting. The world is hyped. What's it like being someone who doesn't watch Game of Thrones? Because you're at your job's water cooler and you hear all your coworkers like, "Hey, did
He's
you,
talking about me.
Oh.
have you?"
Someone asked me on stream right before this, how excited are you from 1 to 10 about Game of Thrones? I'm like, between a 1 and a 2. And they're like, what? And I'm like, I'm only excited because I'm watching it with people in the house. But like, I read the books and I've already accepted to myself that I'm never going to finish it because he's going to die before the series ends. So
But I'm sure that he's told them just in case, like how
Yeah,
he
he's
binges
also-
everything.
Yeah.
He already did. This is the final thing.
and on social media, he's also told them how much he hated the the TV show, So it's like I honestly I don't know. Honestly, just so I can get into it, I'm gonna rewatch maybe at the end after the stream is over. I'm gonna go back upstairs, turn on my stream, and rewatch a recap from seasons 1 to 7.
Helps if you read the wiki of the Game of Thrones. There's like a lot of information on it.
Is there just a YouTube video that I can watch?
There is.
There are
Actually, it's
recaps too,
official Game of Thrones one.
Oh,
And it's narrated by the actors. It's really good.
Oh,
Do you think George
No
R.R. Martin has groupies?
Groupies?
Like female fans want to
Yes.
fuck him?
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
100%.
Like hot young female fans?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What? Okay.
Okay, I'm not that confident.
Do you think he gets groupies? Yes. Because like,
Yes, 100%.
really?
Yeah, there's always
Okay.
in any field there
He's
is.
like old and
Didn't stop Donald
like,
Trump.
out of shape and like.
But he has money and fame, right?
What is that
that's
gonna?
true.
What does that mean?
I ain't saying she a gold digger.
Just like
No,
I don't know.
bet you it's like after.
Do you think it's not for like his money, but for like his fame though? Oh, he's a famous author.
No,
Yeah, I
they'll
think-
sleep with him and be like, "So, Joy, how does the ending go?
Don't do it for that. Oh my
How
god.
does it end? I just really want to know."
For really famous people, if you have one night stands with them, you have to sign an NDA afterwards.
Wait, really?
Ooh,
Yeah, so it's very famously there was somebody who had slept with people and someone very famous, and they were told that they can't speak on like what had happened, what occurred, and
or else they get sued.
otherwise they get sued.
On like sleeping together?
Yeah. So the next morning, so this is sort of
Interesting.
something that is very famous in the Hollywood scene, where people get sent a gift basket after they slept with somebody famous as like part of the NDA deal.
Like
So you
this
sleep
gift,
with a famous person and they give you a
gift basket.
does it have
yes.
like money in it, or like is
What,
it just
what
like,
is it, like chocolate? Like
Yeah, just like a
fruits?
nice like bouquet
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
there's crazy stories, especially with like NBA athletes. Like there's almost like a society dedicated to like finding where these NBA athletes are, like where they frequent, and like sleeping with them and trying to like become pregnant by them.
what?
Oh, because then you're set for life. Like
Yeah.
child support. That's fucking weird.
It's like, all right, he's gonna be playing this. He frequents this club. You wait at parking lots, like, hey, big boy, kind of deal.
Is that how it goes down?
Yeah, that's
Like,
how
I
it
mean,
goes
like,
down.
When
Toast
you're
knows.
famous and you want a one night stand, because one night stands, people do it. It's like it's not that crazy.
Yes, Toast has researched all about this.
especially
Yeah.
famous people. But like, where do you find them? James Franco found a girl, and this girl's like posted the DMs he sent her on social media. And everyone's like laughing at James Franco. It's like, oh, look at this guy. He's 30 years old trying to pick up like a 19-year-old girl. It's hard out there for a celebrity. And Justin Bieber once slept with a girl, and then the girl took like a video and posted it on Twitter.
That's why you should never be
Interesting.
horny on main, as they say.
You gotta get your NDA papers. You know?
Yeah,
Yep.
get your
You just-
NDAs figured out, and
Like
then
before we
sleep
sleep
with
together,
people.
can you please sign here? Please read over the
Yeah.
contract. Like honestly, if you're that famous,
At what level is that necessary? Are we talking like
I would
S-tier
say
actors?
like NDA.
Yeah.
Like a
I would
real
say,
NDA?
like S tier. No one cares if you sleep with like, I don't know, a C-list celebrity. It's like,
What would you consider yourself right now? Like,
me?
yeah.
I'm like,
what letter
Are
they
you
off
like?
of it?
Are you like a? Yeah, there has to be some letter,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I would say C tier.
You're-
Where I would
You
say
think
I'm,
you're that high?
I would say I'm more famous than like a supporting role on
Oh, actually, maybe.
like a mainstream TV show.
That's actually possible
That's-
because like
that's-
a lot of actors don't really have much of a social presence.
That's actually okay.
So like S tier is like Ariana Grande,
Yeah.
like
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Anyone from any of the K-pop groups? or
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
A tier is probably like a band, a random like rock band that people like really like, but
Zoe Saldana from
don't know who that is. So
Guardians
yeah,
of the
that's-
Galaxy.
might be.
Sure.
Dave Bautista.
Sure.
Oh, he's probably okay.
Yeah, he's
He's
A,
probably A
yeah.
tier actually.
And then what's B tier?
Actually, no way. He's S tier.
No,
he's
is
S
A.
tier. Guardians of the Galaxy is so popular. He's definitely S tier.
A.
I don't even watch. I haven't
Chris
even.
Pratt S tier.
Yeah, that's definitely S tier.
Vin Diesel is S tier.
Yes. Okay.
Vin Diesel's
named
A tier.
No. Oh,
Vin Diesel.
what?
You think there are people out there who don't know who Vin
Okay,
Diesel are?
go
Vin
to
Diesel, I think is that.
go to
tier.
China
God.
and look at how much that guy
Albert,
sold.
back me up here.
No, look, super big.
Yeah.
Internationally, that guy's like an
Yeah,
ultra
number.
S-lister.
Yeah. You think Vin Diesel can walk around the street without getting mobbed? No way.
Wait, I'm serious. His like the Fast and Furious, whatchamacallit, like trilogy. No, it's not trilogy. Like
Yeah.
whatever series is like super popular in China.
Yeah.
like ultra popular. He is a triple S tier
I feel,
celebrity.
yeah, I feel like if you're popular in like specifically China, you're triple S
You're
tier.
you're triple S tier.
Like
yeah.
that
The
guy
population
cannot
in
walk
itself.
on the street without getting swarmed. In
Yeah.
China. I promise you.
We'll agree to disagree.
That's not an opinion. Just look at his wiki and look at what he's done. Like I promise you, that guy is like triple S tier.
Robert Downey Jr. is triple S tier.
Also, yes.
Also, yes.
Yes.
Not Vin.
Yes.
Yes.
Ryan-
Wow.
Ryan
I
Reynolds.
don't think it's hard to name S tier, guys. Let's go down
Let's
the
go
list here.
B
A
tier.
Wait, who's a B tier
What do you
celebrity?
consider B?
Wait. What would you consider Pokey at right now? She's like close to.
I would
like,
say B.
B.
Yeah, I
would
think
say.
she's very
yeah,
close.
very close to being
B.
mainstream. Because like Ninja, right? Like to put it into our
Ninja's
world,
pretty.
and Ninja's probably A tier.
Ninja's
Right?
dying. He's a dying
Okay,
streamer.
Shroud is A tier.
No. Shroud is B. I would say more people will know
No.
Pokey than Shroud.
Okay, yeah, probably.
Actually,
Like-
Shroud only streams.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he doesn't ever try to push himself like to do like crazy stuff like Pro Bowl or any of that. But like Ninja and Pokey did.
Actually, how much has Pokey really been in like mainstream media? Because Ninja's
A lot.
always the face of gaming, and like PewDiePie.
a
same
lot.
thing.
They had that Amazon
No,
thing.
she had like Amazon thing that ended up getting canceled. She had
Oh.
Great example
She was
of
at the
Scarra.
she did the Pro Bowl stuff. She did a lot of she hosted the Shorty Awards, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
She's done like hosted
So
two or
she's
three
getting
different-
up there, I think.
So
But-
she's definitely like really popular.
But you know, someone who's out of the gaming scene would never know who these people are, so they can't be S tier, right?
Well, okay. I think it's funny thing. I was talking to Loco about Pokey for some reason. He's like, you know what people say nowadays? They don't ask me if I know like Bjergsen or whatever. They ask me. They know. They only know Pokey. Like they only recognize her name. So like I would say like she's
probably
probably mainstream
What do you think about PewDiePie?
for sure. It's like no question.
Well, PewDiePie's for sure an
A
A
tier.
tier, A/S minus tier.
he's so close.
Yeah, because he's legit. Like no one.
He's the biggest non-famous actor.
I guess.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
S minus. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. S
S
minus, A
minus?
plus.
Sure. We're gonna go. Sure.
It'll take time for us to get there. But one day, offline TV, S tier.
Aw, that's
Aw.
cute.
That's
That's adorable.
How did we get on this topic?
I don't know. You just kept going about S.
oh,
tier.
because about sleeping with celebrities. That's how we got here.
celebrities. Yeah.
What would you guys do? Never mind. Should we go down this route?
Would you guys sleep with a celebrity?
Hell yeah.
Wait. What?
Fuck.
Why
I
wouldn't you want to sleep with a
Wait.
celebrity?
Why wouldn't you?
What?
Get a gift basket. Hell yeah.
I feel like. Wait. Explain. I'm confused.
Like, some people in some relationships have like sacred lists of celebrities that in the event it ever happens,
Are you serious?
You're
That's a thing?
significant.
Yeah. Wait. You'll know. Wait. I'm sure.
Oh,
I'm sure
yeah.
Albert has a list.
No.
He's shaking his head, but he's like sending it to me right now. You saw that? He just DM'd me.
My Postmates is here. Can you get the food? I'm really sorry. I ordered this like an hour ago and they didn't come.
Look, if I had a girlfriend and she was like, "Look, I have the opportunity to sleep with like a member of BTS," I'd be like, "You know what? I understand."
You don't have a girlfriend, do you? No, Albert doesn't.
It's
Who on earth would he want to sleep with celebrity-wise? I can't think of a single
Oh
one.
wow, Blackpink just decided that they wanted to have a five-some with Albert.
What?
Whoa, five-some.
Yeah. Would you really be mad at Albert for that one?
What?
I'd be like Albert.
I would judge him if he said no. Like, I'd be
Yeah,
like, wow,
right? That's what I'm saying.
Albert, would you have a five-some with the
Blackpink.
famous Korean band Blackpink?
Oh, he was a lot less insistent on that second no.
He said
Lying.
no. He
You're
said
lying.
No. I'll be bloop.
Albert, do you watch porn?
What is that?
Because this is the honesty question.
Okay.
Can you answer
All
this
right.
honestly?
Alright. How did we get on this?
Alright.
So
We've
yeah,
been talking about this for a long
why
time.
wouldn't you?
Why? Yeah, I don't understand why someone wouldn't want to sleep.
Wait,
with
is
a
it because
celebrity.
you're in a relationship right now?
I'm in a very committed and loving relationship.
Okay.
Aww,
That's
cute.
I understand.
Okay,
I thought you meant like
single
as,
You know
as a
Janet's
single
watching
person.
right now.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but-
if you guys were single,
Then yeah.
And I can have sex with anyone.
yeah, would you choose a celebrity?
This is a really... You shouldn't answer this on the stream. I think you should answer this in private later.
I'm just
Okay,
saying
I don't know.
Janet's definitely watching. Like
I
she's
will-
100%
upstairs
watching
right
this.
now. I want to very much preface.
Is that a sniper dot on your forehead?
I don't know, like Is there anyone like so insanely hot? It's like, wow, I must have sex.
Man,
with
they don't
this
even need to be
person.
insanely hot. You know, honestly, just like I'm just saying, like the idea that you could say that, oh, I slept with this person would be it's like a bucket list item.
Toast has very high standards.
Like, imagine if Scarlett Johansson walks out to me.
Oh
like,
yeah,
hey,
fuck, hell yeah! I don't care what I'm doing at that point. I'm just like okay, it's ScarJo, what's
yeah.
up, girl?
It's very flattering, but it's like, do I really need to have sex with you?
It's
very flattering.
You guys are just
I
lying.
feel so left.
I feel
And
like
if I was single, maybe I'd say yes. No, actually, I would 100% say yes.
what the fuck?
That's like,
It's over for you,
Yeah.
Toast. You should never have said that.
Yeah.
All right,
Scar, who would you have sex with? It's famous celebrity wise.
Toast. Disguised Toast. C-list celebrity actor.
Smash. Welcome to Smash Pass Offline TV Edition.
All right, let's
Celebrity
move on.
edition.
All right, let's move on.
All right, in current news around gaming, since we're all gamers, the League of Legends team, Team Liquid, defeated Team Solo Mid in a semifinals playoffs game. As you can see, for those with visual cortexes, two of our guests here are repping Team Liquid.
Hey.
Were you guys rooting for Team Liquid
I was,
before they
actually.
won?
I actually was.
Ooh.
Okay, look.
All right, you know that meme of that kid wearing the TSM jersey, and then he backs into the closet,
I root for
comes out with the
whoever
clown.
has like more of our friends, pretty much.
Who's on?
We were rooting for
But
Jake.
Smoothie's on TSM, who's also a friend because he's Jamie's boyfriend.
That's true, but we were friends with Jake longer, I guess.
Okay, so I'm close to two people on opposite teams, so I just want to see the best games. Like I like Jake and I like
That's
Tony.
true. I also wanted like a best of 5 game. I was
Yeah.
really happy TSM didn't 3-0 them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been very depressing.
That
Like
would've
as
been last
long as
night.
it was.
I like the trash talk they
That was
had
okay with
going.
last night.
Yeah.
Did you see Beerson play Lux?
Yes.
Did he win with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He,
Oh.
is. He played it with Sonoteric.
Oh my god,
very well.
that team comp was
Is-
so.
Cancer?
As soon as it got to late game, like they won.
They can't do anything.
It was
So-
like Sonoteric Lux.
For the playoffs, Reginald, owner of TSM, had a bet with Steve
100 G.
for $100,000.
Imagine being that rich to just bet $100,000.
Do you think they were inspired by Tyler One and Mo with their 10,000 bets, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, I have to watch this. There's the $100,000 on the table."
my God.
Maybe.
Maybe I just think they really just wanted to hype it up. Like they
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that like
I mean, it's
Yeah, like to them, 100K is like, yeah, it's
must be nice.
The entire fighting
Yeah,
game
it must
community
be
is
nice.
like,
Must
oh
be
my god,
nice.
that you've already won more money in that
Yeah.
one thing than any Evo ever.
it's going all to charity, right? Because you can't actually bet individually. Like I think it runs into like really weird gambling stuff. So
yeah, because you can be like
you
incentivized.
have to only be able to do it to charity, which is why I'd like to say that I've now started Scarra Charitable Foundation, and I
Feed
really,
the hungry.
Offline TV.
yeah, offline TV, and I'd really appreciate it if you support.
Yeah. Feed the hungry.
Steve,
I get
come on,
hungry
man.
every 6 hours. So every 6 hours you're eligible to donate money to me.
But that trash talk aspect, like Double Lift was talking mad trash.
Yeah.
Like he made a subreddit,
Called Jensen's Trophy Kiss,
Jensen's trophy case, and when
Yeah.
you click it, it's empty.
and he says check in here tomorrow. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like-
Even the day of the trash talk was like nuts. Like when they were out on stage, Sven and Jensen walk to each other, and Sven towers over Jensen and does one of these. Like I
Like
don't
they're
know.
playing it up. They're getting more fans
Yeah,
interested,
I think
getting
that's
invested.
good.
I think
They
that's
want-
great.
Like
I
it's winning
love
for
it.
everybody.
They want to build a story, which is
Yeah.
what we need. So
Yeah. Because people get bored. It's like, oh,
those are really
handshake.
fun games to watch.
Yeah, they were
super exciting.
the entire storylines leading up to this game was amazing.
Okay.
you know?
Yeah, but let me just say Jake got fucking robbed.
Okay.
Yes, actually.
X-Mitty.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is
I was so surprised. He's like Jake is like sleeper OP. Like he's so.
He is.
feels
Yeah.
so
I don't know
underrated
why he gets
sometimes.
slept on so much.
I don't think he has a big social presence. Maybe
Yeah.
he doesn't like shout himself out or whatever.
Look, I was only able to win Twitch Rivals because of Xmithy's teaching. He taught me how to play Sejuani. So we need to get Xmithy more attention.
he's got
Go follow
5
him.
trophies,
Yeah.
by the way.
Go follow Xmitty.
That's actually like
Insane.
I feel like some people who have been players who have been in the scene for a long time, like esports, are very admirable because they have to keep up the skills for that long.
Yeah.
And also have wins under their belt. So Peter,
Alright.
Jake.
From what we learned, we like have a trash talk
$1
hype.
million bet.
All right, guys, let's pool our money in together. How much you got?
We're gonna.
Like, do you guys know anyone who's like into friendly trash talking banter where there's a back and forth?
Steven?
Destiny? Yeah, that's for you. What about you, Scarra? Do you know, like, you have like a league friend,
I'll be
another
acting with
streamer?
you, Scarra. You roast me every time I talk to you anyway.
You're just trying to play the pity card. Is that working?
You hate
Ooh,
me.
the victim
That's it.
card.
You
A
hate me.
bold
do.
strategy.
I don't really shoot the shit with many people. I guess I used to do it with Yuna, and then now I don't really have someone who I just like.
Pewdiepie?
No, I don't really talk to him much anymore.
Okay.
Okay, now that he's not doing so hot, you don't talk to him anymore. Wow, Scarra.
The entire group is just trying to guilt trip each other like every time.
I'm reading league threads, and every time PewDiePie gets brought out,
People hate him.
people just write an essay about how like he's fucking washed up. His trip to LA ruined him. He hates like league now. It's interesting.
Dire treatment.
Yeah, kind of.
Like when a streamer starts like losing viewers, people are jumping ship. It's like fuck this guy,
It's kind of scary how fast they
turn?
dip.
Yeah.
It's so scary.
There's a Twitter thread that Ninja started where it was like, what are your top 3 most hated comments in your Twitch chat? And for a lot of the big streamers, it was like, remember when this guy was a 20K viewer streamer, lol,
you
like
should
that
be
stuff.
happy for your favorite streamer if they get bigger, though, right?
Well, it was the opposite angle where if you were once that and then now you're a
yeah,
small
like
streamer.
you almost get punished for
Yeah.
doing well at some point.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
like shit happens. Why punish the streamers for
It's
losing
a
viewers? Like
cyclical
life
process.
happens. That's so sad.
It's like I don't mind playing like games with low viewership if it wasn't for the constant comments like why dead stream. Like it's still 4,000 viewers, but it kills my mental capacity.
Ah.
Like I don't care that I have like a third of my viewers as much. Like obviously it sucks, but like it's the comments that pisses me off because I can't read my chat.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Okay, what are your guys' top hated comment in your guys' Twitch streams?
Oh, this person's streaming by.
Oh yeah.
I hate that.
Who do they use for you?
I've gotten like you, gotten Pokey, basically like anyone.
Anyone from offline?
I've gotten Lily.
I'm sure Albert's gotten me. Like I just don't do that. Don't compare.
Scar, do you get like league competition comparison? Like cutie streaming or shifter streaming?
Not really, actually. Everyone's pretty chill about it. I think the stuff I get is like, wow, this streamer has a lot less hair than when I first saw him. Or stuff like, why is his mouth always open? And I'll just keep reading stuff like that. And I'll be like, should I just start banning these people? This seems really weird.
I don't like it when people like pick at your physical appearance. Like that's just like such a low blow, Like say my content sucks, that's fine, but just if you insult my appearance, it's like why? I don't know.
Yeah. Be cool, chat. All right. So, what do you guys think is causing PewDiePie's decline? Because there's always reasons. Is it because of Yasuo and Tyler One getting hype?
Is he playing League? So I thought he was.
He always opens with a few hours of lead. Is it a scheduling problem? What's the?
Okay, I've known Kitty for a while. To be honest, it's like a combination of everything. I think him moving. So Kitty's big thing is not only is he funny, he's more consistent than early morning radio talk shows. So they take more breaks than he does. So he used to always be online at 7 a.m. East Coast. Since he pushed his schedule 3 hours back from what he used to do for 3-4 years, hurt a lot. I think he cares a lot less ever since that 180 patch, which ruined AD carry role for months. He actually just cares a lot less. And I also think, and Kitty always talks to me about this, if you're not a high elo player, it hurts your stream for sure. Because people want to watch streams where they know the person's better or they know the person's very good. So I've noticed it on my.
Not in mind. They watch me because I'm worse. I went the opposite. Sorry, go on.
Okay, but imagine if you were challenger.
Oh, I would be too OP.
You would get
I would be overpowered.
You would get like thousands more viewers, and I think that like I've noticed a lot. Like ever since I started dropping, like I dropped from challenger and wasn't able to make it back in. My viewership has declined a lot, and it's a lot of it. Like even the comments have been really bad. I remember for a period of like 3 months, I couldn't read the subreddit comments about me because people would just like, wow, this guy sucks ass now. And I'd be like, okay,
Oh,
thanks.
you're still really good though.
Thanks, guys. But the thing is, it's like all the streamers, and even myself, like, we always talk about how like Diamond is nothing, or like Masters is nothing, or like even Challenger is nothing. And so we perpetuate the notion that like unless you're at the very top, you're not a good player, which is a bad thing to perpetuate, to be honest. But it's hard because when you invest so much time into League, you want to make it worth it. And so the way you make it worth it is you tell people it's important or why it's important. So like to get to Challenger, you've had to invest like 1,000+ hours, like 2,000+ hours. And then you tell people, look, I'm Challenger, so I'm good. You know, it's kind of like an ego boosting thing or like a confidence thing, but it turns a little bit bad when it comes to the perception of like viewerships. Like now I'm sure if anyone talked to anyone, they'd be like, oh, Diamond won, lol.
That is still like way above like
the average
statistically you're like the top percent.
The average is like what, silver, but like no one's ever gonna say that because like everyone's been conditioned that like unless you're Challenger, you're nothing.
I think it's also particularly for streamers too, where when someone watches a stream, they want to see that streamer pop off and have big moments. And whenever mistakes are made on stream, it's funny when it happens once in a while, but I think for a lot of people, it like frustrates them if there's too many
viewers get upset when you suck.
Yeah,
like they get angry at you. It's like, why do you suck? Huh?
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
People
why are
like
you building that?
People like to watch a winner.
Yeah,
like so. I feel like when people think you're on a decline or when you're losing or when you're like not the right horse to back,
people end up upvoting a lot of negative comments about you.
Like because it fits that narrative.
Yeah. You know what I thought? You know that Ninja actually won like the first 2 big tournaments like in Fortnite. Like he won like the Pro-Am.
Oh,
and he won, like, if he didn't win those, I don't think he would have like I think his decline would have been a lot like earlier, but he was able to just say, I'm the #1 Fortnite streamer, and then when competitive came out, I'm the #1 competitive Fortnite streamer.
Yeah.
And then so like that was like a big like can't say shit, I'm on top.
See, if you like start off like lowering your viewers' expectations and just showing them losses, when you do win, it's a nice surprise.
Are you speaking from personal experience?
No, I'm just
I tried that. They just left my stream. What are we even talking about?
People wanna watch the best.
Oh, all right, we're talking about Cutie, but yeah, I think all of those things combined. It's like now Cutie plays a lot of Apex because like he doesn't care as much, and so like he's still enjoying like I'd say he still enjoys League, but like maybe his tolerance isn't as high. It's similar to me. Like I can't play 12 hours anymore. When I get to like 9, I'm like, okay, a bad game or like 6 to 8, a bad game or a series of bad games is gonna really like piss me off. But
it takes me like 2 games.
Okay. Yeah, for Cutie, it's like after 6 hours, he's like, "All right, guys, we're playing Apex."
Yeah, it's always interesting, like on Twitch, to see a star fall.
You see my stats,
but like some really hard, especially in the Hearthstone scene. Because if you look at the Hearthstone scene 3 years ago,
you see Trump stats. Is that what you're about to say?
Well, rude. I mean, but like this.
Oh, why you laugh? That's fucked up.
There's so much Hearthstone streamer that were getting like 10K, 20K 3 years ago, and now they get 1K.
I think it's just like entertainment industry in general. It's very volatile. Your fame could rise up in 1 month and die in 1 month as well. It's so scary how fast things are always shifting, always changing.
But I think all creators sort of understand that innately. I think what feels bad is just when everyone turns the guns on that person and goes,
that is also
look at this
true.
person, they suck now.
Anyone who experienced like a high and now they kind of normalize at maybe half the number, the comments is always filled with like washed up
dead streamer. That's the worst.
Happens to a lot of people,
and it could be a lot of like external factors too. It could be the game that's not as popular. It's like someone else comes up. Like it's just like a myriad of things that doesn't necessarily in my opinion, reflect on who you are as a person.
It's like a self-feeding cycle.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually really lucky that League has been on top for so long.
Yeah.
Because like if League was like a normal game which cycled out after like 2 or 3 years, I don't even know what my career would look like right now.
That's it. Yeah, like League of Legends has actually stayed on top for like a decade now. Like
Yeah.
it's been.
I mean,
This
it's been
is
like
the
number
10th
2
year,
or
right?
something.
But
yeah.
it's legitimately been a top 5 game on Twitch
No, that's-
literally since the beginning.
That's insane. Like, remember when everyone thought, "Oh, Fortnite's gonna kill League"? Like, I've heard Han's gonna kill League.
Oh,
for the
Overwatch
season.
was gonna kill
Overwatch
League.
is gonna kill
How many
League.
how many League killers have we seen?
A
It's like
lot.
wow at this point.
I mean, that's
dude.
why I've been trying to shift to more like to art or like something that's like I know won't die, because I'm scared of a game dying too. And then like, what do you do then? Like, I don't know. That terrifies me.
That's what happened to Hearthstone last year, and all the Hearthstone streamers like, what the fuck did we do? Auto chess is out, I guess.
Yeah.
Like Magic the Gathering, like we were scattered across.
I think that's what's important to build like your brand on who you are, like your personality, like just you.
Oh yeah, Heroes of the Storm, like everyone who dedicated to streaming and playing that,
God.
and then Blizzard's like, yeah.
I remember when people thought Han was like legitimate competitor
Here's a New
too.
Earth?
Yeah.
I love that game. It's still one of my favorite games of all time.
Okay. Well, I remember when it was like Han versus Law. What are you gonna play?
Han was
play?
definitively
Heroes of New Earth.
a better game.
Heroes of New Earth was a Dota clone.
Okay,
Yeah.
not only it was
Wasn't League a-
it not
No, it was a Dota clone.
it not only felt better, it was the in-game engine was
But it
more
wasn't
responsive.
as cute as League. So
Yeah.
I chose League.
It's very
Even the
bland.
cuteness of League was really like, because if you don't remember how the models looked,
Okay,
back in,
yeah. League
they
was
were,
not
They were
cute.
actually like ugly as
League
fuck.
was
Pixel feet.
actually
So, like,
really.
It's
Like,
was pixel.
Han had like everything except for the business acumen to make a
Free to they made it pay to play.
and not only that, like they just didn't know how to market a game. or
If they did
sell
free to
a
play, I
game.
wonder how different they would have turned out.
Mm. That was a
free to play
huge
was-
Back then,
decision.
free to play games just weren't even a thing.
Yeah,
it was like
people laughed
weird.
at League
Yeah.
being free to play because like, oh, it's a freeware game, like stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
But,
and the
yeah.
skins in the original League were all terrible.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
They were just color changes.
ugly.
It's
Kind of like Apex today.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the original Overwatch skins were like that too. I was so pissed, and now look at the Overwatch skins; they're so
Oh, yo,
good.
I remember when I first played Overwatch. I'm like, why are these skins just fucking
The
recolored?
legendary skin is literally like a recolor, and you're just
I'm
like,
like, oh, that's so lazy.
but
League has some sick skins.
yeah, League has like the
Yeah.
Really good skins.
I think
It's
League-
funny, yeah.
stepping
When
up.
you compare any game to League, you're just like the art department in League just kills it.
They're
I mean,
amazing.
They have a K-pop song
Their music
for their
videos
skins.
are amazing.
that department gets paid the most, right?
100%.
I don't know.
You're no longer. Oh, you're so.
Oh,
mad,
he
dude.
can't. He can.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and just say it out there, like I know. I'm gonna say their art department probably gets compensated quite a bit.
Eat the mic. Oh, I have.
Should I turn it to-
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, okay, my B.
Alright. What are the...
Oh.
Eat the mic.
Oh, I'm like,
Alright, Albert, can you scroll down a little bit? Streamers attract a lot of people who don't want to work on it.
whoo, say it.
You think that's true?
I don't think so.
Oh, like streamers attract people who want to take an easy way.
I think it's
out.
true from a normal person looking in on streaming. Does that
They
make
see
sense?
Yeah.
people playing video games.
And,
I
like,
think
making a
the
living.
baseline floor for streaming is so easy. That's what people think, and then they start streaming, and
people.
Dude, right now it's so saturated. Getting noticed or any amount of viewers is really, really difficult.
Albert did a study on this recently, or like, it's like how many streamers have over 10 viewers?
If you have 10 to 15 viewers, you're in the top 1% of streamers.
10
Okay.
to 15 viewers puts you at the top 1%
That
of
is
streamer.
So weird.
that's
Is that-
crazy.
That's
fucking
crazy.
insane.
Yeah, you know, when people ask like, how do I get bigger on Twitch? I say go be famous somewhere else, and then
And then go
And
to
they
Twitch.
come
No,
back
and then
later.
come back.
just starting from Twitch without anyone to help you, you
It's
are
legitimately
not.
impossible.
It's you can. You're competing with so many people.
You might be more likely to win the Powerball than to become a successful
Like,
streamer.
just imagine, how do you become a famous actor right now?
You grind and hope for the best.
Well, actually, there's like avenues up because there's always going to be like indie films and stuff like that are always recruiting. Like,
That's true,
it's actually
too.
that to get to the very top. Yes, very very difficult. But the entertainment industry for Hollywood is sustainable even from like a low low person perspective, you know, it's still like difficult. I'm not saying it's easy, but
Yeah.
there are tons of actors who you'd never heard of.
From a voice acting perspective, there's like in a lot of indie games I
A
can
lot of indie games with new voices.
audition for. There's a lot of like smaller projects. There's a lot of opportunities that I'm not gonna be like S tier obviously, but there's still ways to get there.
Yeah.
Whereas streaming is like how
Like,
do you even
The first step to just like streaming to then getting an audience, that jump there is like a
It's very
chasm,
difficult.
you know. I don't know.
I feel like
it's not
yeah.
easy.
I feel like I started at a lucky time.
Same.
Like if I started now, I don't think I could survive.
Yeah, I think with Ninja blowing up,
I don't think so.
it attracted a lot of idealists, like kids or like young men who see this Ninja popping up and they start streaming Fortnite. It's like, yeah, I can do that. I'm good at Fortnite. Whenever I like stream Fortnite, I get the most people coming to my chat like, hey guys, I'm streaming on my channel. It's back-to-back squad wins. Come check it out.
It's actually so funny because they're all the people who are getting picked up by esports organizations for Fortnite are these kind of high schoolers, and so some of the drama that I see from that scene too is so funny because they're so young. Like one, I forget who it was, but they got called out for like flaming someone or something like that, and he eventually goes, yeah, I'm sorry for the statement that I said, but these guys were like photoshopping my face on stupid pictures. So they deserved it. What it was he was dropping into a place and there was a guy who was stream sniping him or something like that and did it over and over, and then he responds and DMs that person and like says a bunch of nasty stuff to that person, and then the person releases the statements, right?
Yeah.
So that's what happened, and then he was
Jesus
like,
Christ,
yeah,
fucking
his
drama.
and him and his friend group were photoshopping my face on dumb
Oh my
pics.
god, this is like high school. Legit.
That's what I'm saying, because they're literally in
It's
high school.
stuff. Oh my god.
So, anyways, I thought that
I
was
just
funny.
find that really funny. Actually, that's so funny.
Oh god,
Yeah,
Fortnite, good stuff.
yeah. It's
Yeah, luckily I play a sophisticated, mature game called League of Legends.
Hell yeah.
yeah. League. I don't think League has a lot of people who they just turn on the stream and they want to play League and be a League streamer. I think right now it's mostly Fortnite and Apex because they're definitely more mainstream.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
more mainstream games are the ones that has that. But like, have you ever scrolled down the list for any game, any top game?
Oh, it's
The,
so
the
sad.
amount of people who are at like 1 to 0 viewer, like it's never
It's
ending.
never ending,
You
yeah.
literally can mouse wheel and it automatically.
And like they all
loads.
have like decent mics, they have camera, they
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah,
overlays,
yeah.
they got donation button, Twitter links.
Yeah,
That's really like it puts into perspective how fortunate we are.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's yeah.
Do what? Yeah, I don't know. I could go on.
I feel
more
very
about this.
grateful right now.
And even among people who have more than 10 viewers, how many of those people can make a living off of streaming?
you probably what's a magic number that you need to make a living? Like
I think you're okay
it's
with
like-
500.
Yeah.
he said 2 to 3.
I think
I know people who are like 200, 300. You
I know
just can't
people
live
who are
in the middle of
200,
LA,
300.
probably.
But
Oh, okay.
is it the same for females and male streamers at
Probably
the same
not.
time?
Probably
true.
not.
Because I think
No.
to get the income that, like,
You
say,
needed bits, donations, stuff
yeah.
like that, subs, etc. Yeah, I agree. I
So-
think generally 300.
300 viewers.
I think that's
And
enough.
if we did a study to see how many streamers had on average 300 or up, the list would be very
I
short.
think my perception is sometimes very skewed because I live with Poke and Toast.
yeah.
Like we talk about numbers in the thousands, right? Like if
Yeah.
we don't have several thousand viewers, it's depressing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
God,
Yeah.
this is like, oh my god.
But in all actuality, like with what we have, we get compensated very well. We're just very fortunate.
Yeah, I agree.
For the amount of stress we get put through
Okay, you're making.
as streamers, it's only fair we get compensated.
You know what? I agree, Toast.
Thank you, Scar. We bear the burden
On our shoulders.
on our shoulders of being this clown for the world.
You know? They wrote a book about us. It's called Alice Shrugged.
I don't know enough about literature to understand that reference. But I'm gonna go with that. Atlas Shrugged, it's the guy who's holding a globe on his back, right?
Okay, can we? This
The
is
globe
really.
is the world.
This is insulting to a lot of people. Can we move on, please?
All right.
He's just joking, guys.
So Josh, you've been vlogging a lot. How's
Yeah,
that going?
yeah.
Like, do you edit your vlogs?
Yeah, I'm editing.
They're
them.
cute. They're very like.
You watch them? I didn't expect anyone to watch them, TBH.
I mean,
You have my dog in it. Yes, I'm going to watch.
How do you
the vlog.
open with your vlogs? It's your boy Xell.
It actually.
Wait, no, what? I've never, not in a single one of my vlogs.
Okay,
have I
but
started
he does
that way.
open with his face and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's usually me waking up being like, it is this date.
It's 8
and this
a.m.
time.
I'm about to
to
go to
make a
the gym.
quesadilla.
I think I'm gonna go
I've
for
watched
some
your
Wait, you
show
shopping
watch
today.
my
Yeah.
stuff? You guys watch my, that's actually really wholesome. I didn't know you guys watched my
This
stuff.
is why I don't watch your stuff. So I'm never making a comment on it ever again. And then it's like,
I'm so
Timmy! Oh my god, that's the part I want to watch.
So how's the vlogging life?
I actually mainly did it for me because it's kind of my version of a diary. Yeah, exactly. And so there not a lot of effort goes into them. You know, I just like carry my camera around and
I
then
think some people
editing
like that
doesn't.
though, like the simplicity. Like they just like seeing your life and
Yeah.
just for what it is. Right?
One of the things I've learned now, because I've done it for over a week, is you just realize that so many small things happen in your life that you don't even remember, but when you think about them are actually more significant than you realize. And I think that's kind of cool. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. It's been fun. I don't know.
Would any of you guys do daily vlogs?
I don't think I can do daily vlogs.
Why?
Like I feel like if I do daily vlogs and have to edit it every night, I would die.
I think the thing that
Wait a
bothers
second.
me about vlogs is that like cool things happen, right? But when it happens,
You don't have
you're
the
not
camera
ready,
out!
right? And then like you can bring it out and start filming.
See, that's why you have to IRL stream 24/7.
Yeah, like that's the
24/7.
way to solve the problem. It's like, how do you anticipate like cool event unless you know it's gonna happen? I think vlogging is easier than Twitch streaming. Like when I see those vloggers on YouTube
Ooh.
where they cut out so much boring shit and like condense all the interesting stuff, and like they can prepare it, they can like fake it in the span of 10 minutes.
Scarra has an opposing opinion.
No, I think Scarra would agree with me because
Daily
we've
vlogger
seen
versus Twitch streamer.
We've
Let's go.
seen vloggers try and be
Look.
Twitch streamers and they can't make it because
they require different skill sets. The thing that I like about vloggers is they have better on-camera presence and can usually improv better as well. When you look at streamers and you like get them to do scripted stuff, it's fucking awful. But you know, a lot. Why'd you point at us, Albert? What the fuck? But it's a lot different for YouTubers that I feel like can actually do that. And so like, especially this is like really obvious when you're trying to do skits or working with other people. How do I, as a streamer who plays League of Legends, collab with other people? I can only collaborate through playing League of Legends. But like, if you have the ability to be good on camera or do scripted stuff, it's a lot easier to work with other people. And so I think streaming is a different skill set. It's like it promotes stuff like, you know, being consistent, having like long stamina to be able to go through a large amount of hours without like having the quality like change too much in that like span.
Is there like a 1-2 punch streamer / vlogger that's popular?
I actually don't think there's much crossover there.
Yeah,
What I was
that's
gonna say though was like, I think one of the reasons why I can say this now, I'm not part of Riot, but one of the reasons why I think Taiwan gets used so much by Riot is that he's one of the rare few streamers who can be put into sort of a canned scenario and make the best of it.
Absolutely.
Which is not something that a lot of other like streamers can do. And yeah, I don't know. I think it is a really interesting point. I think Twitch in general is like a very specific skill set that you develop rather than like some of the YouTube stuff.
You
I
think there would be some like crossover at the top? What?
Never mind.
We said at the top.
Oh.
At the top. Because like they both, you know, you're both being an entertainer on the internet.
I think at the very top, you spend too much time to make the quality.
Focusing on one?
Yes. Like
I think so, yeah.
yeah, because I think of people like you know, even Casey Neistat tried streaming, right? And that didn't work out too well. But like you look at his vlogs and he's like incredible.
Yeah.
To be honest, like he's insane.
Vlogging's more storytelling based.
Yeah.
It's like the craft story out of.
Do they do daily vlogs? These popular vloggers, is it daily?
The person I just said.
Casey Neistat got famous for his daily vlogs.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! How
And he did that for over a year.
It has guest editors.
Yeah,
You have editors, but like, what about like the ideas? And
he
the
made
content?
he made it up himself. He was actually he got famous. He's incredible. He got so many sponsors and he quit because it was too formulaic. Even though he was so successful, he was literally getting like $100,000 deals, like shit like that.
Yeah, people are mentioning PewDiePie. Did you know PewDiePie is working with a new streaming platform?
Yes.
Oh, are we talking about that?
It's the crypto-based one.
Oh, it feels
D-Live?
interesting.
DLive, a crypto-powered streaming website offering 10 to 50K to other content creators to stream on the app as well. Sean's opinion, in parentheses, Sean's opinion, seems like a scam because virtual currency isn't
Clip it out of
regulated.
context.
It seems like their bits are called
I love PewDiePie.
Lino, where they take less of a cut and you can purchase stakes in it. Okay. Do you guys... I'm not sure, but is PewDiePie affiliated with this website? He has to be, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Okay, I just
Is he getting paid a lot?
Is there
to
a hashtag
promote
ad?
it?
Does he own it?
there
Is-
wasn't a hashtag ad on it.
Do you have to hashtag ad if you own the actual
You don't.
Oh, really?
So like I don't think so because you're only promoting your own product, right? At that point. So if you own the product, partially own the product, you never have to do hashtag ad because it would make no sense because the FTC rules would mean that you are essentially like I have to do hashtag ad for every time I stream, right?
Right.
Because I can't imagine someone like PewDiePie would just randomly, hey, let's stream on this website all together.
It's definitely something which they talked to him about, and he got offered a shitload of money in either equity or
How much
in.
money do you think
investor
he got
money.
offered for
This is PewDiePie.
I would
He-
say easily 7 figures. It's $1 million deal.
Yeah.
How would you say 10 million?
Would you guys do this for millions of dollars?
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Millions of
Millions is
dollars.
a lot of money. Like,
Look,
Yeah, I'm
I mean, the
just wondering.
website's
I'm just
not
wondering.
kidnapping children in Africa and harvesting their organs. It's
Yeah.
a streaming website.
yeah, like I already have my defense if they ever like sponsor me. So like I have my right now, I'm not for this website. But ask me again in 2 months if I get sponsored. I'll be like, yeah, I'm definitely for this website.
No, it's like
I love Linos.
when G2A was like G2A is a
Yeah.
gray market seller who engaged
Oh,
in shady
God.
practices,
Yeah.
and like every fucking team was sponsored by
Every
them.
streamer.
Yeah,
I
like-
was actually mad I didn't get sponsored by them.
I
You know
don't get
why?
sponsored.
Why?
Wait, you didn't get sponsored? There was a period of time where the sponsorships were, I think, 10 to 20K a month.
It was insane.
Like what? Money where people were, it's just like,
Yo, sign me
no,
up.
No, for a rotator and 1 tweet a month. And
Yeah.
I was just like, what?
Like, and every streamer who took this deal, they all knew because like
It was a scam. Like it was like they harvest keys in some fucking foreign
yeah,
country.
they
Who cares?
engage in fraudulent activity. Streamers knew that taking it. So
But
like,
at that dollar amount, it's like,
Can you
Everything
blame
has a
them?
price.
Really?
Yeah.
oh no, man. So I, grew up watching Total Biscuit, and I remember one of the biggest thing he stood for was G2A. So when I became big and G2A reached out to me, I'm like, fuck you, Total Biscuit told me about you guys. And like when I see streamers taking it, I have the high horse. I have I've taken some shady mobile games.
I've seen
I
the
played
deals
shady
you
mobile
do.
games for money before. All right, I don't deny it, but I have a high horse here, so I'm gonna sit on my high horse and
Oh
say
my
anyone who
God.
took
It's got an
Nice to be
adjustable,
Pikachu's,
yeah, it's
yeah.
an adjustable seat. Don't worry, like you can push it up high, then you can just make it a little
part
below.
of the benefits of me losing out on all that G2A money is so I can shit on the people who did take that G2A money.
That would have been me, but I never got it because I wasn't big enough at the time.
Would you have taken it 10K a month for Rotated, knowing they engage in fraudulent, allegedly, don't sue me, behavior? That's what I heard.
I heard they harvest keys in foreign countries.
Allegedly, yes.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Does it
allegedly.
hurt
Well,
anybody?
for me, it's like I think that this is less of a this is something where it's like, yeah, it's against my morals, but for that level of money, I could start something like OfflineTV.
That is true.
So it's like I've taken sponsorships strictly because I needed money to be able to fund creative projects before.
Even knowing the
But
shady nature of
you're talking to a person who passes up 99% of sponsorships.
He does pass
Like
the ball.
actually, think of all the sponsors I did this entire year. I did one.
It's kind of like being a stripper and paying for college.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, whoa.
I mean, stripping isn't illegal.
Well, it's like kind of shady, right?
No.
Whoa. Shady things happen. I'm just saying. Shady things happen.
sex workers.
I'm not
we
shaming sex
all
workers.
love
I'm not-
strippers at this table. Okay, that's fucked up.
I think
Especially Lily.
selling marijuana. I think that would be closer.
Okay, selling.
That's also legal in the country of California. Okay.
But as not an officially licensed dispensary.
Oh, okay then. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I'm glad we're being very specific.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Look, if you're using that money for a righteous, it's
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, they harvest their keys illegally, but
Allegedly.
but their consumers get
They do get cheaper.
they get cheaper deals. So it's like the consumer gets an increase, and the people who get like
So one indie
messed up.
company actually said, we would rather you pirate our keys than buy it off G2A. Because when you buy it off G2A, they get potential chargebacks because of the fraudulent activity, and they actually lose money.
Holy
so they'd rather you
shit.
get the game for free because of the chargeback situations.
Interesting.
But I'll be honest, if G2A offered me $1 million, I would have said yes.
There's a
But
lot of things I wouldn't do for $1 million.
Yeah, like it's 7 figures.
Everything has a price.
Yeah, exactly.
It really does. It's
That's a
when
price.
people
Except for
have that.
Temmie. Temmie's priceless.
And
$1 billion.
I would not sell Temmie for any amount of
But
money.
she'll be treated
$1 billion.
happily.
No.
She'll have a good life.
No.
The best life.
She's mine!
Even a better life than she would have had with you.
What if we randomly replace Temmie with another dog named Temmie and you
I
never
would
know
know.
this?
Wait,
No.
do you think you'll know?
I would know.
I don't
Like,
think
we'll
so.
get
Well,
an exact
I
For
know.
half $1 billion,
I
I bet I
smell
could
her
find
every
Yeah,
night.
exactly.
I
Like,
could train
for $1 billion,
All the
I
breeders
can find
around the
a dog.
world are making like Pomeranians to find
Yo,
one
get
that
up
looks...
a dog whisperer on this shit, and he'll train
Yeah,
Temmie just Temmie to
100%.
the same exact
we
way.
can find
It's
a
like
second
asking
Temmie.
you if you had a child and they're like, we'll give
No,
you.
but like humans are hard to tell. That would make it such a great prank video. It's like trying to find an exact dog and see,
Haha, we replaced your son.
but like see how long it takes for someone to notice.
I feel like I would notice just because, like, I know my dog's personality. Like, I've been with her since she was, like, fucking born. You can try it. It won't
That would make
work.
such a great video.
Okay.
Try
That would
it.
actually
I
be
dare
amazing.
you.
Are there any breeders in LA that we can
Try it.
Pomeranian
Pomeranian.
breeders that you've seen what Temmie? If you need any pictures of what Temmie
Yeah,
looks,
we'll give you all the source material.
Oh my god, you guys are fucked up, dude.
No, we're not replacing her. We're just trying to see how long it'll
it'll be
take.
like days.
I will know.
It'll be days.
No, it won't. I know how she smells.
Lily, what if we told you that we've replaced Tammy for the last 2 months?
I would literally just do her tricks. Not every dog knows.
We would get a
You don't
trainer
think other dogs could learn the same tricks as Temmie?
No,
Ah.
not a lot, actually.
for $500 million. I could get Temmie
My
the
dog
fucking.
is fat. Why are we talking about replacing my dog? I don't like this.
Alright, I'm not sure why this topic is here. Do you ever wonder if the government faked anything? Hypothetically,
Sean thinks
Sean?
like
Sean?
the moon
That's
landing,
definitely a Sean thing.
9/11, framed famous people. This is dangerous. Like, I think the government is capable of making people disappear.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
Depends on the government. They already do that in like Russia and China.
But like the
Yeah.
United States.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
of
bet it's
course.
possible.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think the government would do anything like that.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh wait,
good
you're
now.
Canadian too.
Oh yeah, I'm Canadian.
No, you actually can't say anything because they could easily deport you.
Yeah, you're easy to
I
get rid
think
of.
the USA is the greatest country. Oh, say.
There's probably a bunch of shady things that happen like 24/7 that we'll never know about, right?
Mhm.
Government included. But
Yeah, who knows? It could even replace people's dogs. You never know.
what if I was the one being replaced? I've been replaced since 1 year ago.
No wonder you're so much nicer now.
Oh my
Look.
god, Scarra, what the? Yeah, you found your banter buddy, yeah?
I
Sorry.
do find it weird that the last time humans were on the moon was 60 years ago. That's a little weird to me. Like, we have 60 years of technology. You're telling me we haven't sent another person to the moon? Kind of weird. It's kind of weird to me. Why haven't we sent someone to the moon yet?
I think the Earth is flat.
Wait, no. You see, you're joking, but I'm being serious.
I just always think why. You know, like, why
We already went to the moon.
we went to the moon.
What
But
more is
do
there
it
to
again to prove that was real. To prove that it can be done.
But why?
But like,
To collect moon rocks or something. See if it's like,
But you don't
hospitable.
need to send a person to do a very dangerous
Or set up a
$1 billion
moon base
Ooh.
where you can live.
I've seen GoldenEye. Was that in
Charles,
GoldenEye?
make enough money, become a millionaire, and then pay them
You think
For
it
you.
costs $1 million to go to the fucking moon?
for you to go to the moon.
A lot of people can go to the moon for $1 million then. That's like $1 billion.
No, $1 billion.
Billion dollar venture.
$1 billion.
Several billion.
Buy the
dollars.
moon. Name it.
Okay.
Who do you think owns the moon? Like,
Darth Vader.
I'm pretty sure
Sailor
it's one of
Moon.
those like
Sailor Moon.
cross country packs or whatever. It's
is
kind
there
of like
a pack for it
Antarctica
right now?
Well, because Antarctica, I don't think is necessarily owned by a country. But
Yeah, it's owned by multiple countries.
yeah.
Mhm. I think it's just its own sovereign nation, and we're waiting for its Lord and Savior to appear.
OfflineTV goes to the moon.
Yeah, let's hit up my boy Elon Musk. And,
Yeah.
get
Wait,
that started.
I love like his history. It's just like, yeah, I went broke like doing SpaceX. Like I like had no money. I thought I was sleeping on people's couches, and I'm just like, yeah, we're talking about how much to put money for us to go to space. We're gonna need that guy made PayPal. We're gonna need to make something similar in size.
I heard there's this great new streaming platform called
Called
D
Live. I love D Live. Lee knows.
Oh man. All right, what else is on this docket?
Apparently, there's a meme about a black hole.
Oh,
yeah.
They
I'm not very
photographed.
familiar with that meme.
They photographed a black hole. Do you guys not know about this?
It's like a
What?
a red.
It
Circle.
looks like the Eye of Sauron.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the main reference I see.
That's it.
that's it. And it's funny because I saw the comments on the articles and stuff that the color is just completely artificial. They just do it to denote what it would look
Wait,
like.
really?
Yeah. It's not actually orange because like they just put it in that. Because I don't think those the light waves that come out of the black hole are necessarily at a visible spectrum that the human eye can see. So they just color it orange to give it like a heat map.
You're
basically.
crushing people's
I'm
dreams
pretty
right
sure.
now.
I'm like 90% sure that's
Okay, it's a picture of a black hole and it has got like orange on it,
Yeah.
Okay.
and it looks like somewhat like an eye.
Uh-huh.
And so people were kept memeing it like the entire week.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he's telling me it's not really orange.
Okay.
He's a dream killer.
I understand this, yes.
Yes,
Am I wrong?
he's a meme killer.
I'm like actually. I'm pretty sure I read it on the.
You read it on the
thread.
internet chat.
Yeah,
all right?
I read it on the
Back
internet.
off.
All right.
Someone says Xell is right. That's the person who matters.
You're like those freaking anti-vax society.
They find the one
They find the
article.
Google. It's like, oh, this
The fact
reinforces
that
my belief.
anti-vax exists in 2019 is so depressing.
Oh god.
There's some crazy people. I mean, they're not. I don't think they're
Is that
Ignorant?
Is that
Maybe?
Tammy?
ignorant.
Oh, that's the tail. Okay, never mind.
You thought that was Timmy?
Don't worry about it.
There's lots of ignorant people in the world.
Mhm.
Luckily, we're not ignorant about anything. All right. Anything else you guys have on your mind?
Blackpink and
IMAQTPIE.
BTS just had a comeback. That's very exciting.
All right. This is for the Asian audience.
Wait, okay.
BTS and
Yo, they're
Blackpink.
worldwide now. It's not just
Okay,
Asian
okay,
people. Even
okay.
though we have 4 Asian people on
So
the podcast right now.
let's just talk
It's
about
just
the new
Asian.
Blackpink song and how it wasn't very.
good.
He said it. Flame the shit out.
I heard it was.
Oh, God.
I haven't listened to it, but I heard it was underwhelming.
The other song on that
Oh.
album is really good. Don't know what I'd do. That one.
It was like.
Let's kill this love. Bam, ba, bam, bam, ba, bam, bam, ba. Yeah,
Wait,
that's
I
the
didn't.
album.
I didn't even see the BTS one. Was
Oh,
that the
that one's
collab?
really
was
good.
it a lot? Was it a lot better?
It's okay.
I think it's really catchy.
It sounds like Euphoria.
It does.
Oh yeah,
It really does.
Yeah. It's in the same key. What the heck?
I hear if you like badmouth BTS or like any K-pop band,
People
they're-
will come out of the woodworks to for
Really?
You. Yeah.
Wait.
So
Is it good for publicity?
Yes.
Do you remember High's
yes,
tweet?
So,
Oh my god!
I don't know if you know Hi, but
Pro player, league player. Hi.
yeah.
yes.
he once tweeted out like, "Yeah, BTS sucks" or something. And
Dude, the K-pop stands came out in droves and were like, crucify him with
No,
pitchforks.
You don't understand. Like this was back when like
This
people,
got on a news article.
people weren't getting like that many likes back then. Like if a pro player tweets now something like someone they won and you get 10K likes because there's so much more action. He got like 1,000 plus replies to this comment, and they're all from the BTS army saying, "Who the fuck is this guy? This guy's irrelevant.
This
guy's ugly.
Yeah, he's ugly. Like we stand BTS."
You've caught Toast's interest. He's going to Google it.
No, I'm not gonna Google. I'm gonna tweet.
BTS sucks.
You're playing with fire.
Yeah.
What's the word? Well, I mean, hi.
They find us. You want to find out?
I
Go ahead.
never listened
And then say like, "I like Sunri."
to any BTS. What's their Twitter? BTS_tweet songs.
Oh boy.
Don't see what the big deal is.
Oh!
The
Oh
big
my
deal
god!
is.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm liking this.
Thank you guys.
Can you actually unassociate yourself from us?
Wait.
Nice knowing you.
Offline TV is dead.
Yeah, it was great working with you.
Wait! I don't get it. What's the worst thing that can happen?
You
I
get
understand.
you get permanent haters, like armies of haters.
No, you don't. This is good for Toast. He likes this.
Oh no, and like they don't ever forget.
Toast, don't listen to them. Tweet
Do you
it.
think they'll be so upset that they'll find me in real life to murder me?
No, they won't. Not that far. I hope, right?
I hope so.
Guys? No, I don't think so.
Let's just say that they can be they can get into your personal life.
Yeah,
I mean, Hi is still alive.
Yeah, but that was like before.
that was a really innocent, like more
That was
innocent
before
tweet.
BTS even blew up.
Yeah.
Really.
Like
Do it, you won't.
Just put a cap at the end. And it'll be
No, don't even put the kappa. Do it, you won't.
you're gonna like if you ever have a meet and greet at a con, so someone's gonna come with you and like I don't know,
BTS sends their regards.
Honestly,
stab you or something.
there's probably a lot of people who have expressed their dislike for BTS. You wouldn't be the
Wait,
only
but
one.
Yeah.
I don't know a single person.
Because they don't live more than a week after they say it, you know? Don't.
Yeah, don't.
Bro,
but do
get
it.
so much
You
engagement.
would get a lot of engagement.
You would
Yeah.
get the most engagement.
Do you think they'll come to my stream to shit talk me?
Yes.
Yes.
And add to the viewer count?
Yes.
You guys are making this really appealing to do.
Okay, like realistically, I think we're exaggerating this a little bit.
like probably people eventually find out that
Like you trolled.
Yeah.
Like it's not a big.
and then
It
it'll
just.
be fun initially.
yeah.
But if you want to get the most reactions, you gotta keep it up.
Yeah.
You gotta fan the fire.
Yeah, I'd be like, I hate BTS, especially all their singers. Like, I actually don't know a
just-
single person.
Like F Hope and Pepper, and it's funny if you actually know their names because they have a guy named Suga and J Hope.
Wait, the fact that I actually don't know that. Wait, I know Blackpink, but I don't know.
Blackpink in your area. Repeat
You're
them
thinking
in
really
my-
hard on this.
Cause like you guys are making it sound like there's lifelong ramifications for this action I'm about to.
There will be some people who will remember you forever for that.
Yes,
But
actually,
But those aren't the type of people that you care about anyway, right?
probably not.
those are people you could have converted, but you forever ruined
Let's
it.
be honest, they wouldn't have been converted anyway.
Yeah, and possibly, there's probably enough BTS haters at this point where
Yeah,
Yeah, I actually don't think
but
it's a
think
big
of think
deal.
of the worst possible situation where you get big enough in the future to do a collab with BTS, and then someone like a fan brings up this tweet
You
from
think we're
5 years ago. You'd be like, look at what he said about you guys.
Then
that
we
you-
show them this
That
video
you guys
where it was clearly a meme.
weren't a big deal.
Oh my god. You know what? You
Do
don't
it.
have to do it.
Do
No
it.
one's forcing you to do it, but can we just move on?
Yeah, let's
Do
move
it.
on.
You're not gonna do it, just turn the phone off, Toast.
Yeah, Toast, if you're
Tweet
not
it.
gonna do it, just could you stop?
tweet it.
Just turn the phone off.
I'm gonna be Emperor Palpatine.
Oh, speaking of which, the
Do
new
it.
Star Wars trailer.
I actually didn't even watch it. Was it
I
good?
didn't watch it either. I'm excited for the Pikachu, the Detective
Detective
Pikachu
Yeah,
movie.
I'm excited for
And
that one.
Endgame.
Yes.
Avengers. Oh my god, I'm so excited for those
You're
two.
more excited for Pikachu than Star Wars.
Yes.
You're
Actually,
born in
yes.
the wrong
My name is Lily.
generation.
Hate
what
you.
the heck?
Did
Star
you-
Wars has been.
Did you watch the last Star Wars
Yeah.
movie?
Have you watched
Yeah.
all of the recent ones?
I've watched every Star Wars movie.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the second one called?
Wait, are you talking about prequel or the original?
The original. What was episode 5 called?
The Last Hope. I don't know. I just kind of guessed. I'm sorry.
Empire Strikes Back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Took you a long time, but sure.
Dude, Detective Pikachu. Oh my god, I can't wait.
I am actually very
I'm
excited.
so hyped for
I
it.
didn't think I would be super into it
That
when I first saw the trailer.
I
and
want.
then...
I want a Pikachu. Want to hear my Pikachu impression?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Everyone close your ears.
Pikachu.
That's
Oh, okay.
pretty good.
Thank you. I practice it on my own free time.
Toast, what does your Pikachu impression sound like? I'm just curious.
It's like he's taking a big shit.
No, that chew actually sounds like you're constipated.
When he does the lightning one.
Oh, chew. I'm just imagining a Pikachu with like
Taking a
the...
shit, going. Chew.
How do Pokemon reproduce?
They
How does Pikachu reproduce?
They
I don't
do
see a
the-
They
penis
have
on him.
cloacas
they do the
because
thing.
they all lay eggs somehow.
I don't see
Wait, really?
genitals on Pikachu.
Well, it's a
It's
a
like
kid's
birds.
show, okay?
I don't want to think about this.
Cloaca.
They all have eggs.
I don't want
Yeah.
to think about
Yeah.
this.
It's like
Eggs?
birds.
But how do they like lay the eggs? How do they
Cloacas.
fertilize it?
That's how like birds reproduce.
Yeah,
Birds don't
but
have penises. They don't fly around with penises.
like it comes. Oh, you're saying it comes out during mating season, but like when it's not
You're
in
ruining
heat.
Pokemon for me.
Yeah, honestly.
They put it in with Pokemon breeders. All right.
Okay, but
they
they
made it
made it-
official.
They made it sound like a little nicer. Leave a female Pokemon here and a male Pokemon of the same species. A day later, look, your Pokemon made an egg. Just walk around with it for 500 steps and it'll hatch. Like that's all it was, okay? My little, my young mind. That's all it was. Yes.
Next.
Except for
next-
Ditto. Ditto can breed with anything. That was pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
you just stuck a
Ditto
Ditto in
gets
there.
it.
Yeah, Ditto.
All right.
Ditto's a player.
Yeah, Ditto.
All right. Next topic. Next topic.
Star Wars.
Oh,
Pokemon was.
I think,
so much-
yeah, legitimately, I'm just not excited about this.
I'm not excited about it at all.
What?
okay. I think the biggest problem is that like episode 7 was just a very
8.
8. Sorry, it was very somewhat generic. So I'm like,
No, J.J. Abrams is coming back for this one.
oh really? J.J. Abrams is back?
J.J. Abrams is back.
Who's
Apparently,
J.J.
there was, like, a
Abrams?
big nephew, like the previous director.
Is this the
They,
original
like-
director?
Yeah, it's like I'm coming in to
He's
save the
no,
trilogy.
not the.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm a little
He's
bit.
a big name director.
I'm actually a little bit more excited about it. No, actually,
He's the one who did Interstellar and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I like how that's
No, wait, wrong.
It's Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
Interstellar.
Yeah, oops, totally
Wait,
totally
isn't that
wrong.
Christopher
I was totally wrong.
Nolan?
Yes, that was
Okay,
totally
alright, I
that's
was
Christopher
like,
Nolan.
okay.
Lily, do you know how to separate
just named
Star
another-
Wars and Star Trek?
Yeah, Star Trek is Spock.
Oh
Oh,
God.
Wait,
Oh.
Star Wars is Han Solo, Princess Leia.
Wait, actually,
okay, okay, guys. Let's make like names and see if you can categorize them.
Oh,
Okay.
Star Trek at the Asian.
All right, Lily. Klingon.
Who's that?
Is it Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Trek.
because it's
You guys got anything?
I don't recognize that from Star Wars.
Picard.
The car?
Picard.
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 Picard?
Yes.
Star Trek.
Oh, she's good.
Oh.
Tatooine.
Tatooine?
Tatooine. Stop looking at chat.
Star Wars?
Oh, she's 3 for 3.
Oh my.
I'm fucking guessing here.
CP30.
Oh, that's Star Wars.
Okay.
Jabba the Hutt.
That's Star Wars.
Oh, she knows some
I know
stuff.
Jabba.
She knows.
Because the slave Leia, right? And then the thing.
You know Slave
Slave
Leia?
Leia.
Do you, why do you know that in particular?
Because I saw it on Reddit. No, it was a picture of.
Why is Albert laughing?
There was a picture of her in the outfit. And I'm like, wait, what is it? It was a picture of her in the Jabba the Hutt dude. And I'm like, that's how I associate it. Because she. Oh my god, you guys are taking
All right,
this
she
wrong.
passes the test. She's a real nerdy girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also know, I am your father. Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker, Padma, and then Star Trek has Spock with the bowl cut black hair and the ears, and the Asian dude,
Am I?
and the girl.
Am I supposed to be offended or
Star
not?
Trek. I'm sorry. Oh, and then there was the last Star Trek movie I saw was that was a few years
I
ago.
want to do like a drunk history with Lily where she retells the story of Star Wars.
All right.
I think it would actually be
Lily,
legitimately
wait,
funny.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Chewbacca, Chewie.
I'm gonna ask you a question if you're a real
Okay,
nerd.
yeah.
Yeah, we gotta
Okay.
test your
Do you,
nerd
do, you,
cred.
do you know the sci-fi show Andromeda?
Oh, even
That's
I don't know
Different
that.
from the book series. That's Animorphs.
You can revoke your
Yeah, your gamer license is
Your
now
gamer
revoked. You are no
license.
longer allowed to play video games like us cool boys.
Animorphs. You know the book where the human turns
Yes, Lily.
What do you imagine Temmie to transform into?
Oh man,
if
I'm
Temmie
sorry.
if Temmie was an Animorph, what would she be?
A dog?
Well, I mean, like, how do you imagine
Temmie,
the person?
come here.
Oh, she'd be cute. Hi, Damon. Guys, do you know Animorphs?
They made a movie. It was not.
Oh.
I just
Or
remember the
TV
book
series.
covers
Yeah, with
where
the
it's
human
the
thing.
human transforming into the
It was
animal.
always on Scholastic.
Yep.
I remember that. Do you remember Goosebumps?
Yep.
Okay, those
Aren't they
are-
doing like a remake of that?
Really?
Or like a new movie?
I used to love Goosebumps, R.L. Stein's
Yep.
novels and everything.
Yeah, I get goosebumps when I read that. Oh, that's why they call it goosebumps.
Yes, Toast. That's why they call it Goosebumps.
You can please give me.
The stories are pretty good. It's like
His
Black Mirror for children.
his Goosebumps series, and he has like other series that he did for like more like I think older audiences too. Those are also really good. Yeah, I used to love R.L.
I
Stein.
read the Magic School Bus.
Oh, I like
so-
Magic School Bus. Do you remember Boxcar Children?
No.
Yes.
No.
Man, I
Those are the
remember
mystery
those.
stories.
Redwall. Did you guys ever read Redwall?
Yes, I
Wait,
love.
that's the
The
rats?
mouse,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Except for Red Raw taught me how to skim, because when they started describing food, the guy would literally spend like a whole like 10 pages on like how the feast looked, and I was just like,
I used to love reading like descriptive food.
okay.
So
After
fun.
like the 100th time you read it, you're just like, all right, okay. You just start like, I actually learned to skim from Redwall. I'm not
Harry
kidding.
Potter.
That's too major. What about Roald Dahl?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
BFG.
yes. James and the
Yeah.
Giant Peach.
No,
That was my
Ender's
shit.
Game.
Charlie and the Chocolate
Ender's
Factory.
Game is
Ender's Game was pretty good.
it's my favorite book of all time,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh.
Captain
Captain
Underpants.
With the flip!
Underpants,
Oh my
yeah.
god, that was the shit! I used to like try to draw my own Captain Underpants stuff.
That also got a movie.
Yeah.
It
Captain.
probably did okay.
Oh my god.
Calvin and Hobbes was actually probably one of the most like
Okay.
important things
like,
I've ever read. in
that
my life.
comic series is actually really good.
Yeah.
Top tier, S
Really
tier,
good.
S tier.
Do you have you read Calvin and Hobbes?
Yes.
Far Side?
I have the
Ooh,
full
Far Side.
box.
I actually love
The-
Far Side.
Oh, it's so good. Calvin
And
and
then-
Hobbes.
What are comics nowadays? Do people read? Like, I feel like people just don't read anymore. I tell people I read, they look at
Diary
me
of a
weird.
Wimpy
Is
Kid.
Garfield still going?
I don't know.
I hope so.
There was this whole
Snoopy
thing.
still going?
I don't think so.
I don't think Snoopy is.
I don't think people read anymore. Let's be real. Like when I tell people I read, they look at me weird.
I feel like it's coming back.
Hey, listen. Podcast is a new book.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Actually, podcast is.
Yes,
Yeah.
podcasts for
It's
sure.
like how some people like listen to
Wheel of Fortune.
Walkman, ironically, because like I'm so hip kind of deal.
I'm-
People are gonna
I
be
feel
like
like
reading.
trends always come back around
Yeah,
no
I'm-
matter what.
That's what I'm gonna do in the
Waiting
future. I'm
for
gonna
the
be a
bell-bottom
voice actor
jeans and
for
the-
a podcast. Or no, for
You're-
books.
You are
you're-
in a
you
podcast,
are-
you know
Wait, no,
that,
I
right?
meant for books. I don't know why I said podcast.
What do they call? Oh yeah, okay. The narrator.
Yes.
There's a name for it. I forgot. That's a whole other field of voice acting.
I
too, by
forgot
the
what
way.
they're
You can
called.
take classes specifically on narration.
Audiobooks. Wait, but what are they called?
Audiobooks, yeah.
Audiobooks, yeah. That's what they're called.
No, like the narrator.
I think it's just narrator, maybe.
Narrator, book
Yeah,
speaker,
you're just making me look stupid now.
word maker.
Okay, I'm done. Let's move on.
Do you remember Artemis Fowl?
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Read the first 4 books.
He-
I got
That's
old with
a
them real
few.
quick, actually.
Yeah, I think after a couple,
It
It's
felt
like-
very formulaic.
Yeah.
It's just like a series of unfortunate events. Also,
I like the series. It ended after like 13, so I like that it ended though.
yeah.
I liked it.
I remember there's one with like a kid spy.
Spy
Kids.
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 Oh,
Lava Girl and Shark Boy.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
I remember like Code Lyoko and stuff like that.
Dude,
Lyoko.
cold. Oh, I know. Alex, dude, I used to love those books. Oh my god, that was actually so fun to read. Damn.
Only
Okay.
90s kids will get
Only
these
90s.
references.
Kids Next Door. We're just
Kids
moving to
Next
cartoons
Door.
now,
Oh
right?
yeah.
I like number
Wait,
3.
oh my god. We can talk about this for a long time.
Yeah.
The Powerpuff Girls. I like the Powerpuff
Powerpuff
Girls.
Girls.
Okay, maybe we need another.
Dexter's Lab.
Dee
Cur-
Dee.
Curious.
Sonic the Hedgehog. But the edgy one.
Oh,
Wait,
Shadow.
Which
Shadow.
one was it?
No,
Oh.
not
Knuckles?
Shadow. No. The show that's edgy. Because like they harvested the villagers for robotic parts. And they're like
What?
I
cyborgs.
don't
You
remember.
guys haven't seen that
What?
Sonic?
I don't
Remember that at
know.
all. Phantom Tollbooth was one of my favorite books growing
That
up
was
too.
that's such a good
That-
book.
that book
Phantom
is
Tollbooth
amazing.
was good. You should read it. It's really good. I
I
think it's
actually
timeless.
don't know what that is.
It's really good.
It's very good. You could read it now and still
It's,
like.
it's timeless.
it's- yeah.
You'll like it.
Okay.
Samurai Jack. Oh, the Amanda Show. Do you guys know the Amanda
With
Show?
Yes.
Amanda Bynes.
I
Amanda
used to
Show.
thought Amanda Bynes was
Bring
super
out the
cute.
dancing lobster.
Wait, didn't she go crazy?
What?
Yeah.
Crazy is a really strong word, Toast. Okay.
Oh, the two beavers. What was?
Oh.
Be-
Beaver.
Beavers.
I remember a song. Beaver Fever. Beaver Fever.
That's definitely
No, that's not.
I remember that one.
Do you know Shaolin?
Angry Beavers.
Showdown?
Yeah, that's what it's called. I love that show.
Shaolin Showdown.
Shaolin
Showdown.
Showdown.
Show me that little. Oh, he was so cute.
I like Jackie Chan Adventures.
Jackie Chan.
You
Jackie.
mo gui wai fai gi tao. You mo gui
Wait,
wai
yeah,
fai gi
no,
tao.
holy shit.
Jackie.
That was really funny.
One more thing.
It was like kind of super racist too, but I like thinking about it. But
But
to
when
be
I
honest,
was younger,
it was
I really
super funny when I was
liked it.
younger.
Oh my god.
There's Hey Arnold.
Oh, Hey Arnold was actually really good. The
Really
characters
good
were
show.
really good.
Very good show.
Like if you actually look into it.
There's one like Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, I watched
First
watched
gen?
Yeah, I
That's
watched
for
first
like
gen.
kids.
I
Oh,
didn't really-
funny story. A lot of people don't know this, but the original Power Rangers theme song was played by Buckethead. I don't know if you guys know who
I don't know
Buckethead is.
Buckethead.
He's a very famous guitarist who also later on played with Guns N' Roses. And
I know Guns N' Roses.
I know Guns and I know Roses.
Wait. Did he play with- I forgot where Buckethead went to, but anyways.
So in the original Power Ranger, did they make the Asian girl yellow and the black guy black?
Invader Sim. Sorry.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes.
They did that, right?
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Wait, what?
The Red Ranger like Native American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know,
The
they
Yellow
got away with
Ranger
a
was
lot
Like
of
Asian.
back then, I was like, it's cool.
They got away with a lot of racist stuff back then.
Yeah.
Like racism didn't exist back when the Power Rangers came out.
Exactly. It's
Yeah,
only
like,
after.
the civil movement didn't happen. by
Yeah,
the time
that- so
Power
But-
Rangers-
They can make the
And
yellow
it-
girl yellow.
yeah, and then Twitter came out and everything just, you know.
Yeah, when
Everything
the,
changed.
when the
Tumblr.
SJWs took over the internet,
Yes,
now
SJWs.
everyone is a snowflake who
Only my
can't be
brother and
offended.
I. The power of all 4 elements. Something. Avatar.
Oh yeah, Avatar.
I love
Now we're getting
Avatar.
really close to the present.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like.
you're
Yeah.
Okay, I
Go
love-
back.
Go
I am
back.
so-
Go back.
Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I love that little kid who just goes. That kid.
Rugrats.
That show was only good for the memes. The Ninja
What?
Thornberry was only
No,
good for
I
the
love
memes.
I
Nigel
liked it as a
Thornberry. It was
kid.
funny.
The one like Metabots.
Oh, Metabots!
I don't remember
Metabots.
that.
Lizzie McGuire,
Lizzie McGuire.
Beyblade,
Beyblade.
Yep.
What else?
and then you guys you would buy Beyblade.
Oh, Transformers Beast Wars.
Yes, like
I
the
didn't watch
3D.
that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. They actually had a card game for Transformers Beast Wars. It's actually super fun to play. Someone in the chat's got my back for sure. It's
Never.
these
Zoids, yeah.
Oh my.
A lot of
Kim Possible.
Kim Possible was,
That was-
the
Call me,
shit.
beat me
Totally
if you wanna
Spies
reach me.
was the shit.
Those two
Totally
shows-
Spies.
those two
I
shows,
felt like
like-
I wouldn't watch it in front of my sister because I know she'll make fun of me. But like when I'm home alone, I will watch Totally Spies.
Yeah, I love Totally Spies was
For what
fun.
reason? They were super
It was
hot.
still
They're-
cool.
Oh my god.
They're like spies and they're hot
They're
girls.
hot
I knew
spy
since I
girls,
was a
of
kid that I
course.
liked
I was like 10
cute
years
girls in
old.
cartoons since Totally Spies.
Yeah.
Danny Phantom that was good. iCarly.
iCarly was too.
Hannah Montana.
No. Those are like
Winx Club?
2000 kids.
I can't think of
not
another
us 90s kids.
cartoons.
Digimon.
Digimon. Dude, when Digimon came out, I
Digimon,
remember I was so
Digimon.
butthurt because I'm like, it's just a Pokemon clone. I was like really young.
and then like all the things end with Mon. What idiots!
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I was
Angelmon.
young. I'm like, what the hell is
Devilmon, Rockmon,
Lilymon,
Tablemon,
I
Studio Lightsmon.
Angel Woman?
I love Digimon.
Yeah.
I'm just sad that like everything that they tried to make with Digimon sucked. Like they never made like a good very many good like.
Digimon World 2 was good, but that was the only good Digimon
Were you
game.
sponsored or?
No. I played that shit.
Okay.
I would raise my Digimon, but it'll always become shitmon. Like the walking shit. Because you don't feed it.
yeah.
And I had that. Did you guys have those Digimon things?
Tamagotchi?
Tamagotchi, but
Yeah.
the Digimon?
Oh,
I didn't have the Digimon.
I didn't have the
version,
Digimon
but then
version.
we had Tamagotchis.
Yeah.
I thought Tamagotchis were so cool.
Yeah, they were that was like our game.
That and like Neopets.
Neopets.
Neopets
Modern
was
Never got into
State.
it.
Neopets was ahead of its time. Like for
Neopets.
sure.
Do you
Yeah.
know, your Neopets are still waiting for you to come back.
Oh, that thing's
Oh.
dead by now.
No, they're
Okay,
not, for
I'm
sure.
not even logging in.
They're dead for
Did you
sure.
give
Mine
it up
is
for
dead.
give them up at the adoption agency?
No, I
No,
never
they're
did
just
that.
dead.
They're just
They're just
starving.
starving. To
I
death.
remember going to the egg place so that you get
The
the
free omelet?
the free
Yeah.
omelet,
Oh,
every
the
day.
omelet!
The free Wheel of
And the
Fortune
free-
thing. There's like a pattern that I went through
Dude,
in the world.
Neopets was smart.
Yeah.
And they had the
Everyone
mini
had a
games.
Neopets.
Oh my god! And then they had like plushies too.
I know people who legitimately learned HTML from having a shop in Neopets. Like that's
What the
that's funny.
Well, that was a good nostalgia trip.
Yeah. Club Penguin. That was more my sister's generation. I
Yeah,
felt like
that's
that's a little
younger.
after us.
Adventure Quest is actually like young.
Dragon Tales. Dragon
Never heard
Tales.
of it.
Fuck. Never mind.
Lily, you're so old.
Wait, Jimmy Neutron?
Jimmy
Yes,
Neutron.
okay, there you
Okay,
go. That's a
alright.
good one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what other cartoons I used to watch as
You
a
guys
kid.
know
Static
Gummy
Shock.
Static
Gummy
Shock.
Bears.
Gummy Bears? Never heard
Static
of it.
Shock was
Static
pretty funny.
Shock was
really
interesting.
good.
I just think of it. It's so funny because they gave like this, black teenager superpowers, and he's just garbage man. I get to fly on garbage man.
Oh my god.
I'm just like, really? That's what you guys came up with?
But he's so cool. Come on.
Danny Phantom?
Yeah,
Danny
Danny
Phantom.
Phantom.
Yep.
He was cute.
Blues
Oh, Drake and Josh
Clues.
was great.
Blue's Clues, actually.
When they replaced, what's his face?
the main guy.
The main guy, I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
We just
You're one of
got a
those
letter.
girls.
We just
What about
got a
Zoom?
letter.
Gargoyles.
I don't remember
Oh.
Gargoyles.
Oh, it's for really old people.
Yeah.
Mummy Alive.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
The mummies.
Mummies?
Mm.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's time to
Have you ever tried to see what the current version of what some of the old stuff is, like the current Yu-Gi-Oh or like?
Ah, right.
Oh.
Rangers, the most recent one. It looks exactly the
It's
same.
same. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Higher resolution.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
children will still be children.
That's
There's
true.
no way. I watched like the most recent episode of like Beyblade, and it's like children's show.
Wait, is this
Yeah.
still going on?
yeah, there's
there's
like
new
it's like
Beyblades,
it's like
yeah.
a
What the fuck?
children's
Well, I've seen the
Beyblade.
new Beyblade,
And it's like-
it's pretty anime.
Yeah, it's very.
Very-
Have you guys seen like Gumball and some of like the newer like cartoon Saturday morning cartoons? They're crazy. They're awesome, actually.
They're getting a lot better.
Really?
Yeah, like Gumball's animators are legit next level. They're so good.
Oh, I mean, I'm just really attached to my
Billion
childhood.
Man Me. I
Yeah.
miss
There's
Billion
like
Man
the
Me.
new Teen Titans, which is like
Ooh.
super
With who?
cartoon.
Yeah.
Teen
They're the
Titans.
chibi version.
But
Yeah,
they're like
chibis.
it's
Oh,
Teen
yeah.
Titans something something.
They
right?
ruined it.
Yeah.
The original Teen Titans was really good. There's
Teen
some
Titans
dark
was
themes in it too. Like
Starfire also woke something in me as
Oh,
well.
there's a
Oh
Raven
my
was
God,
cute.
Raven
there's
was
a
Raven.
live action Teen Titans.
Let's not talk about that.
And
What?
Let's
There's
re-
live action
No.
Teen
Let's really not
Titans.
talk about
Is
that.
it out?
It's out.
No,
It's
let's
Can we
not.
watch it after this?
No, no, please.
So bad.
Listen. You
Ed,
Teen
Ed, and Eddie.
Titans go.
You just need-
Oh, Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
you just need to see like a still of all of them on camera together.
Okay.
Yeah, look at the promo image, and you won't want to
Actually
watch
really
it.
curious
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, have you seen this?
I have not seen this.
Oh.
Oh,
Ed, Ed,
it's-
and Eddie made me want to try Jawbreakers.
Yeah, and I
I
was very
tried, but
disappointed.
I was like, I can't fit it in my mouth.
Yeah.
What's the one where it's a cat and a dog?
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Cat dog was
Were they
dope too.
attached to each other? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cat dog.
Courage
Yeah.
the Cowardly Dog.
What's the best
Also
one?
amazing. Actually, just good.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Yeah.
I feel for sure. Are you afraid of the dark?
I like that one too.
Oh, what's your first thoughts on the cast?
A little underwhelming.
Hmm?
Doesn't look like, I don't know. I need to see it to really judge though. You know what I mean?
You can watch it after this. You can
Okay, I will watch it after this.
make sure you bring Albert so he has to suffer too.
Got it.
So wait, 101.
Did you guys see
That's-
Code Lyoko and Dot Hack?
Dot hack
yes.
and Code Lyoko.
Yeah.
I never
actually.
got into
I used
Code
to love
Lyoko.
Code Lyoko. It was
Is
like
Code Lyoko the one with the big foreheads?
Yeah.
They're like
I could never watch it
enormous.
because of that.
Wait,
It's freaking
really?
yeah.
but when
It's
you actually look
so
at it, it wasn't
weird.
that bad.
Oh
wasn't it a French animation or something
Yes.
like that, right?
It looks
Yes.
like they all have tumors in their
Okay, stop.
head.
It was
It's
a
like
different
I can't watch
animation
this.
style.
That's
It was a different animation style.
so freaky.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids.
That's
That
a
one
little
was
a
also-
little recent.
What?
Yeah,
That's
it's
new.
more recent.
It's more
but-
recent.
Oh, okay,
But I loved
then.
it.
Pinky and the Brain.
That was like that's a little behind.
Pinky in the brain.
All that.
One
Animaniacs.
is a genius.
Yes, remember
Animaniacs.
all that?
All that's
Awesome.
like SNL but for kids.
Yeah.
Keenan and Kel.
Yeah.
Was that the word?
Yes, Keenan is like it's.
There was
he's
this
been working
guy who
on
really liked
SNL.
orange soda.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
orange
Kel.
soda, yeah.
Oh, that's all I remember from it. Just the orange soda. Oh, I remember I love Keenan and Kel, and I love that he liked orange soda, right? So one day I was like walking in the streets with my mom, I don't remember, and there was like this brown paper bag on the floor with soda in it. Someone's random soda. I was really young. I picked it up and I started drinking it.
Was it orange soda?
No, it was some Snapple iced tea, and I drank it. And then my parents were like, "Oh, what do you have there?" And then they started drinking it because they thought I bought it or something. Oh, that was good times. That could have turned out a lot worse, but you know, none of us got sick.
Lily's childhood is repressed for a reason.
I hate it when you expect a drink and it's something else.
Wait,
Just in general.
did you guys do that when you're younger, where you did like the let's just put everything into one?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
when you
yeah.
had the fountain.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, Sprite.
Yeah.
I call this the piece de resistance. And it's like
No, you guys gotta try
Wait,
it.
what's
It's
the
so
coolest
good.
name for a dumb drink that you guys used to make? Do you guys have still
I don't have
remember names?
names.
I don't have
oh, what
names.
did you call it, Josh?
Our friend group had this thing called Master Moose.
Mhm.
And so we would,
Master Moose?
yeah, Master Moose, which was a bunch of different energy drinks and Mountain Dew.
Oh, it sounds like
I did it for
Ooh.
alcohol, but you're not supposed to miss alcohol. But we like vodka,
That's
gin,
Long Island iced tea,
beer,
isn't it?
cooler.
Ew.
Ew.
It was terrible. I threw up.
No
Yeah,
wonder you threw up.
Ooh, Surge.
Surge! Holy
So
sh-
good.
That was so. Are we talking about food now?
Yeah, I don't
Lunchables.
know.
Oh, what's up, 90s kids? Food?
Lunchables.
It was really just Lunchables.
Those Lunchables. Every cool kid had Lunchables. My
Yep.
parents used to pack me like really nice, like rice and like spicy chicken, like really cool shit. But my kids would make fun of me. So I'm like, Mom, I just want Lunchables.
Wait, really?
It was really. I couldn't eat my lunch in school because they would make fun of me. So I would
Yeah.
run home and eat it before my mom got home, so she wouldn't know that I didn't eat it at lunch.
My mom knew, so she just made bread, salami, cheese, and bread. And I felt accepted.
I got the school menu. I was on
Oh,
the.
but then like now I would kill for rice and like chicken, you know.
Asian
Same.
kids are still going through that
Over-
today.
Uh-huh.
I think it's a lot more accepted, right? Probably.
I have no idea. What
I don't
what,
know.
what do
Like, I
high
haven't
school?
been
Do
in
they
school in,
talk-
like, years.
Do they teach racial sensitivity to kids?
No, they just teach you how to floss. Wait,
Really?
Wait, what?
like
They teach you how to floss? Oh, like Fortnite
But
dance
they
floss.
should teach kids how to floss because flossing is very important.
And
True.
racial sensitivity.
true.
Do you know how much shit is stuck in your teeth every night? Okay, after you're done eating and everything.
Do you know how racist children can be? How do you teach children racism? Like, how does that start? You teach them about history.
Really? Because my parents are like super racist, and like they
So,
start
like, the school.
I think it's just like societal norms. Like
yeah.
as time goes
Children can't pick that up. I think it,
on. I think so. Oh yeah, when children
No,
want to fit
children
in.
definitely
they
pick
will
it up.
pick
Like
it up.
how do you how would you teach your kids about
you
racism?
don't, you don't teach them. You just
Lead by
are
example.
racist, yes, and they will follow. Because like
Yeah, you just
when I
expect the
grew
social
up,
norm.
yeah, when I grew up, a lot of stuff that like my parents and like their Asian generation did was just very racist.
You show them Zootopia.
Oh my god.
Someone comment
No,
in the
then
chat.
you'll turn your kid into a furry.
Dude, that fox guy was really cute.
Also, the bunny was cute.
Yeah, they were both really
You
cute.
guys are.
I was watching a movie with Janet's nephew, and there was a black girl
Oh boy.
who's a character, and then I was pointing it out to Janet, like, "Oh, the black girl's about to do this," and then the kid who's like 6 years old, "Why do you call her the black girl?"
Why did you?
And I said, "Oh, because she's wearing a black dress."
Oh, good save!
And then what's funny is like he later on is like, "Oh, hey, it's a white guy who's wearing a white suit." I'm like, "Oh fuck."
Jesus.
Oh
my
Oh my
god.
god, what if they're wearing fucking yellow?
Yeah. So yeah, the kids.
Kids
they'll-
are
He's
very
rude.
impressionable.
Yeah, very
yeah.
perceptible.
Perceptible.
Yo, they gotta learn. They gotta learn.
Perceptive.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow,
That was a
Enlightening
very interesting last
talk.
tangent.
Wow.
A trip down
Memory lane.
memory lane.
Jinx.
What's your favorite 90s reference? Leave it in the YouTube comments below.
You can't. They were all born in 2000s.
I think our audience would be more 90s than 20s though.
You think so?
Really?
I think
Okay.
so.
Ah.
You
We
see
should-
the stats.
We should leave 2 comments on our YouTube channel. One is like if you're a 90s,
90s kid, like if you're a 2000s
2000s
kid. I'm very
I think
curious.
the results
guarantee you
will
the-
depress you.
No, the 90s will definitely win.
There is
You
no.
We're my
think so?
90s kids.
Alright,
You
any
would think
80s
so?
kids here?
I think maybe it'd be
There's-
different if, say, we had Pokey on the podcast, because the Fortnite audience is
Oh,
probably
that's true,
younger,
you're right.
so we might be a little skewing
That
it.
might be.
But or we should just straw poll it in Twitch chat.
Where my 90s kids at? All right. Any thing you guys want to mention before we
Is there anything else that's been going on?
I think that sums up
Yeah.
our life. Josh, what are your any future plans coming up for you? Events? Going on any trip?
Anime Expo. Oh, I'm going to the Blackpink concert. I'm very excited about that.
Wait, did you?
Who are you going with?
Just random people.
Did
I
you
don't
like
think you know them.
stay awake and were you clicking the website
Yes.
immediately for tickets?
Yes, I woke up, set one of my computers, my phone, and I had my friends in the call, and we were all waiting there for Blackpink tickets. yes.
Which row? Is it like close?
I got floor tickets.
Okay.
So yeah,
Resell them for
Balling out.
$1 billion.
maybe.
I'm serious.
So yeah, that's pretty much that, and just continuing my daily vlogs and stuff. So
Yeah.
Where
Josh?
can they find your daily vlogs? Where? Where?
oh,
Where?
there. I don't actually know what the URL is. Probably youtube.com/ I think it's Josh Zell Kim. I think that's what the URL
Oh,
is.
your
Might
last
be
name's
wrong.
Kim.
Yeah,
That means he's Korean.
it means I'm Korean. 40% of the population of Korea. You okay there, Tosh?
Are you alright? He's
People
he's
who
like,
are
Kim? That's
named
Korean.
Kim, last name wise,
Are Korean.
are they all from the same ancestor? So are you tangentially related to Kim Jong Il?
That's what he was wondering. Okay.
Well, the serious answer to that is you can actually trace the reason why there's so many people who are named have the
name
last name
Kim.
Kim and Lee and stuff is
Because they like kimchi. They're like, man, I love this shit so
I
much.
feel really offended right now.
I'm actually offended. I'm not even Korean.
all right, I'm gonna leave. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm hungry.
Look, my last name's Wang, okay? My ancestor love...
Yeah, you can't say shit. What did your ancestor needed to?
They love Wang.
They just love Wang.
That's why there's so much of us.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you.
This is Lily Pichu. I'm Scarra. Goodbye, guys.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back next week. For the Twitch audience, don't worry. We're going to shout out all your subs. So use your Twitch Prime now if you want your name read out by
Lily Pichu.
Lily Peach.
Why me?
You have
C
to...
tier-
You're a
Celebrity.
You're a celebrity.
As for the YouTube audience, thanks for watching. Stay beautiful.
But not too
comfy.
beautiful. But not too comfy.
Which is my Instagram, by the way. Please follow.
Okay, that's why you're reading out the names.
Yeah,
all
that's
right? That's why
this is
you're
now
reading
payment.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Pull up the
All right,
subs.
pull up the
subs.
names.
All right,